Hey, happy Friday. I'm Tracy, and this is the Blackberry Tracy channel here on YouTube. And I am so glad that it is Friday, just like you. I want to come and in about 15 minutes or less, I'm going to try to give you what's on my mind, what I've been eating this week, how much I weigh, and just my general thoughts about weight loss in general. I'm going to try to do that in 15 minutes and see if that happens. This week I haven't been really feeling well. I haven't been feeling that great. I've been having headaches, which is not a good thing for me coming from pseudotumor cerebri, which you know is a complete headache-based illness. And I am experienced enough with this illness to know the difference between a stress headache from the kids or husband and an ER headache, which means something that I need to go seek treatment for. I'd have to say that this week I've had at least 3 episodes where I probably should have gone to the ER to get some sort of relief. Now, please, 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 I have a headache right now, so please don't yell at me. Don't yell at me. I'm not that stubborn. I think that from, coming from, where I was before as an obese woman who was always in the hospital, is I'm very, 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 I don't want to use the word scared, but there's really no other word. Um, I'm always scared that when I go to the hospital, they're going to keep me because they do. That's just what they do. They keep me. They keep me. So I'm going to call my doctor at about 10 o'clock and see if he can see me tomorrow or even today. And that much I will do. Um, there was actually one headache this week that, I had that was 100% solved when I took one bobby pin out of my hair. I use bobby pins to hold my hair off my face, and um, that headache went away as soon as I took that bobby pin out. So, that's a good lesson right there, ladies. If you have a headache, try taking out a bobby pin. Might work. But anyway, so that's been my issue this week is, being aware of this headache and just, where I am in relation to that. Especially when it, interferes with my eating, and it interferes with my general life as is. So, I haven't really been eating that much. I kind of lost interest in eating a couple days this week, which hasn't really shown up on the scale. So, I do want to say that if you think that by not eating you're going to lose weight, it really isn't true. And you know that. So, eat. Um, I went to weight loss surgery support group this week. And I'm very happy I did because every month I do intend to go. I think the last time I went to this group was the month before last, and that's pretty much my average. I go every other month. But I really do want to encourage you guys also to make time for your support group. Now, a lot of the feedback that I've gotten about support groups involve, the people, the distance involved in getting there. And some of you guys just don't have any access to support groups near you at all. And I think that's unfortunate. So I know that you're pretty much active online in weight loss surgery support group forums. And, that's good too. But, seek out. And if you're so inclined, start one yourself. Start one yourself. But I really did enjoy going yesterday. And this week on my mind a lot has been thin, 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 thin. And I don't know why it's on my mind this week so much, but it's been affecting even my internet searches. I stumbled across a website. It's called Anna's Baby. I'm going to put the link in the description so you could take a look at it too. Now, I'm not endorsing anything on this website. I'm not saying anything that this girl has suggested should be followed by me or you or anybody else. But it is the internet, and you can just find about anything on the internet. So I come across this website. It's called Anna's Baby. And what I learned this week was that another word for anorexia is Anna. I had no idea. So I learned something new. The internet can teach you. So this particular website is obviously written, or feels like it's written by a young girl, well written actually. So she may actually be in her 20s, her young 20s. And it seems to be a website where she says that she knows that the anorexia lifestyle is not right, but if you're going to do it, she wants to help you do it. So She wants to help you do it, I don't know, correctly, safely, I don't know. So, there's pictures on her site, that she calls Thinspiration. Just really pictures of very, 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 very tiny girls. And as inspiration on your own journey to getting thin and things like that. So I'm looking at this website and I've been like reading it all week long, and I just think that we live in a society that would do anything to become thin. And I don't know how we became that way. I don't know how we got to be that way where we would do anything to be thin. I really don't know. But I want you to check this website out. I'm going to put the link below. So in addition to the pictures that she has on her website, there's also ways to distract yourself from eating. So she has like a pretty extensive list on things that you could do to distract yourself from eating. She even has a whole section where she's teaching from experience, I imagine. She's teaching other young girls how to lie about their disorder. It's very interesting to me, especially coming from obesity. We really, 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 really do hold thin up as the gold standard. And I mention that because I feel it myself now that I have become thin, that I just feel the way people relate to me now is much different. But here's what I don't like, and I might be bugging and I might even be reaching, but I feel that since I have lost the weight, now keep in mind that I used to be, 280 pounds to past 300 pounds. That has always been my normal. To where I am now, naturally, I'm going to be very sensitive about weight in any direction, obese or thin. But what I find a little disturbing for me is I think that my thinness can possibly get in the way of my friendships with people in the weight loss surgery community. Now, wait, let me explain. Let me see how much time I'm going here. Oh, so awesome. 7 minutes in. So, let me explain what I mean by that. I think that since I've become thin, I'm actually more fearful that other obese women who are still on their journey, I worry that I am no longer relatable, that you don't relate to my story anymore. And I want time to mount an argument as to why I'm still relevant, damn it. Why I'm still your friend. I'm still your friend because I'm still a big girl. Trust me, I still am a big girl. I mentioned so many times before that I am not out of the fight for obesity. I'm still an obese survivor. I call it obesity survivor. That's what I am. That's the hashtag that I use sometime on Twitter. I'm an obesity survivor, and what that means for me is that I am still very much connected to the struggle of obesity. I still am there. I'm there. It's almost like, and just hang in there with me, like I shrunk. Some people may feel that I shrunk out of the community. And that's not true. And the only reason why I bring that up is because I wondered about it a little bit when I went to weight loss surgery support group yesterday. There were some people, I'm just, I think I'm friendly. I think that I go up to people. I am aware, I have been told in the past that I do come off as intimidating. I think that's just a little bit of my Brooklyn edge. I'm not really sure where that, I think that's what it is. But and there were several women that just didn't seek, that didn't come to speak, that didn't introduce themselves to me. And I was busy talking with a few other people, so I didn't get a chance to get to them. But I wondered, I wondered if I still continue to have this air about me that makes other people feel intimidated. And I don't want you to be intimidated because I do talk about my surgery. I don't hide it. You guys know I don't hide it. So it's not like, I became thin and just like completely slipped into mainstream, where I'm passing as thin. That's not happening. I'm still an obesity survivor, and I still talk about my experience, and I still want people to know that there is a life after losing the weight. And and it still does sometimes revolve around your obesity and obese related thoughts. So that's just a curious thing that I just wanted to bring up, and then check my time again. 10 minutes, still good. So now I have time for another topic. Actually, the same topic. I actually have a recommendation for you. I think that if you're willing to accept some homework, since you're on YouTube already, just go up to your search box there and type in Super Slim Me. BBC Super Slim Me. I came across this also just, by moving around online. And it's a really cool documentary about a journalist's journey to become a size 0. I don't know what her size was before. I think it was like 8 or 6. She had 8 weeks to lose enough weight to fit into a size 0 dress. It's a very interesting documentary, like I said. Explores, she's on 500 calories a day to achieve this, and I don't really think she did. I'm not really sure, but it's broken up into 6 parts, so any one part that you watch is going to be super informative, and you will watch the rest like I did. And I'll put the link, I guess, to help you out in the description box below. So this week I'm ending the week at 133 pounds. And that's pretty much my normal, somewhere between 130 and 140 pounds. I did get up as high as 140 pounds this week. And that wasn't bad either. I don't call myself a failure when that happens. I'm actually quite thankful for the extra weight when I get it. Because there's some clothes, you can't always buy new clothes. My family and I, we're doing well. We're doing well as much as we can. I do appreciate all the support. I do appreciate all the comments that you guys leave me, all the love. I appreciate that. I appreciate you coming through my site, stumping through my site, my website at blackberrymama.com, and reading and pretty much letting me know that I have friends out there that care about me and my family. I'm going to always appreciate that. That's the best part of being online. And if you'd like, you could also come hook up with me on Facebook at facebook.com/blackberrymama, and I'm also on Twitter all the time. I know that a lot of people don't tweet, but if you do, I'm at blackberry_mama, and you can chill out with me there. But for the most part, this week is ending pretty good. So we're going into the weekend now, so I'll catch up with you guys online. Deuces.